مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hi everybody. It's me again, Mr. Osama Abdul introducing today's lesson. And the best thing to start with is our value for today. Today's value is, and if you obey him, you shall be in the right guidance. وَإِن تُطِيعُوهُ تَهْتَدُوا صدق الله العظيم. اللهم صل وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. صلى الله وسلم وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد. Now it's time to start our lesson for today. And as usual, we'll start with revising homework. So open your workbooks, page 53, to check exercise B. Here is exercise B, and here are the answers. Number 1, that. Number 2, following. Number 3, would. Number 4, had gone. Number 5, of. Number 6, for. Number 7, comment. Number 8, told. I hope you all did well in this exercise. If you have any problems, just contact your teachers. You can log on to the school website and write your comment on the forum, the general forum for the English department. Now let's move to our lesson for today. Today's lesson is grammar, and it deals with reported speech. As usual, let's first state our objectives for today, just to work on their light. Here are the objectives of today. Actually, it's only one objective, which is at the end of this period, students should be able to correctly use reporting verbs instead of say and tell. So now let's start by opening your student books, page 71. And today, inshallah, we're going to do exercises C and D. Before doing exercise C, let's first watch the following video.
Reporting verbs are used to report what someone said more accurately than using say and tell.
I'm sorry for being late.
You're always late.
I'm not going to cook for you every day.
I wish I could join you for dinner, but I have no money.
I'm going to lend you some money. Please don't say no. I want to lend you this money. I insist.
No, I can't. I can't take your money.
I insist. I want to lend you money.
Do not lie in court. You mustn't smoke anymore.
What shall we have for dinner?
Let's have Indian food for dinner. I didn't steal his money.
Congratulations on your promotion. We're all happy for you.
It's your fault I cut my finger. You never helped me cook. If you don't let me do my job, I'll quit.
Please go to the meeting at 4.
I hope the video was helpful, and I think it gave you an idea about how to use other verbs other than said and told. Now let's do exercise C. Exercise C. Read the sentences below in direct and reported speech and answer the questions. Here are the sentences. Jake, I give you my word that I'll help you. Jake promised to help me. Tim, you really must let me pay for the meal. Tim insisted on paying for the meal. Kelly, it's true, I'm stressed. Kelly admitted that she was stressed. Here are the questions. What do the verbs promised, insisted, and admitted replace in direct speech? Question 2. Can you think of any other verbs which are used to report speaker's message rather than his or her exact words? I think you should pause the video for about 1 minute to answer these 2 questions. Then you can play the video again to check your answers. Here is the answers. Number 1. What do the verbs promised, insisted, and admitted replace in direct speech? Yes, the answer is they replace I give you my word. Yes, that's a promise. You really must let me, must do something, so he is insisting on doing something. It's true. Yes, it means admitted. اعترف. What about question number 2? Can you think of any other verbs which are used to report the speaker's message rather than his or her exact words? Yes, we can use agree, advise, suggest, etc. Please pay attention to that box here, which is entitled with special introductory verbs. Agree, offer, refuse, demand, threaten, promise, etc. These verbs are followed by full infinitive. But some of the verbs or the reporting verbs are followed by object. First, the object, it means the person who is being told, الشخص الذي يتم إخباره بالشيء, and then the full infinitive. For example, advise. So you say, My father advised me. That's the object here, me. Advised who? Ahmed, Ali, me, and so on. Allow, beg, remind, forbid, permit, warn, etc. We noticed from the video, and here it's stated in this box, that some verbs are followed by the ing form. For example, accuse of, apologize for, admit to, insist on, deny, suggest, etc. Also, some verbs are followed by that clause. For example, he explained that, he claimed that, he announced that, he complained that. Notice that complain could be followed by about. And if followed by about, it is followed by an ing form. For example, I complained about having a bad service at the hotel. I hope it's clear. And also we have informed somebody that, admitted that, and so on. Here is the time for practice. So turn to exercise D. In exercise D, we're asked to rewrite 7 sentences in reported speech. I'll start with number 1 to do it together and then give you the time to complete the exercise. Number 1, I didn't get a pay rise, said Jack. So the answer could be Jack denied, yes. We know that denied is followed by an ing form. So let's look for the verb and add ing. Yes, the verb here is get, so it should be getting a pay rise or having got a pay rise. Now it's your time to practice. Please pause the video and do the sentences from 2 to 7 and then play the video again to check your answers. Go on. Here are the answers for the questions. Number 2, I didn't attend the business dinner. I'm terribly sorry, said Jake. So Jake apologized. Why? Because he said sorry, right? Okay, so Jake apologized for not attending or not having attended the business dinner. Okay? I hope you got it right. Number 3, you should work harder if you want that promotion. Mr. Hyde told me. So here, this style is yes, advice, giving advice, right? So Mr. Hyde advised me. Notice that advised is followed by, what is it called? Yes, an object, me. So Mr. Hyde advised me to work harder if I wanted that promotion. Number 4, I'm not gonna help you because I'm too busy, Ryan told me. So Ryan refused. Refused, yes, is followed by to plus infinitive. Yes, that's right. So Ryan refused to help me because he was too busy. In the direct speech, in the direct sentence, he said I am, and we changed it to be he was too busy, right? Okay. Number 5, Tina is looking for a flat in the city center, Betty said to me. So Betty told me that Tina was looking for a flat in the city center. I think this sentence is very easy. Yeah. Number 6, we'll call you for another interview, Miss Brown said to the applicant. The answer is Miss Brown informed the applicant that they would call him or her for another interview. And finally, number 7, let's take up a new hobby, Walter said. Walter suggested, yes, because let's is a suggestion, right? So Walter suggested taking up a new hobby because suggested is followed by ing form. Again, it's time for more practice with the workbook. So please open your workbooks, page 53, to do exercise C. Here is exercise C. Rewrite the following sentences in reported speech. I believe it's your chance to do the exercise alone or individually, I mean. So please pause the video, do the exercise, and then play it again to check your answers. Good luck. Here are the answers. Number 1, I borrowed your jacket without asking, said Sally. Sally admitted. Yes, admitted is followed by an ing form. So the answer could be Sally admitted borrowing or having borrowed my jacket without asking. Does anyone have a different answer? Yes, I think it could be as follows. Sally admitted that she had borrowed my jacket without asking. Now it's time for number 2. I hope you don't forget to get some batteries on your way home, Tom said to me. Yes, Tom reminded me to get some batteries on my way home. Number 3. Yes, I'll help you redecorate your living room, said Jackie. The answer is Jackie agreed to help me redecorate my living room. Number 4. You shouldn't talk to strangers, Granny said to the children. Granny means grandma. Yes, Granny advised the children not to talk to strangers. Number 5, my back has been hurting a lot today, Joe said to Frank. Joe complained that his back had been hurting a lot that day. Or Joe complained to Frank about his back hurting a lot that day. Number 6, Terry may return from his trip tomorrow, said Claire. Yes, the answer is Claire said that Terry might return from his trip the following day because tomorrow is converted to the following day. Number 7, I can show you around campus, said Kevin to the new student. Kevin told the new student that he could show him or her around campus. I hope your answers were all correct. Now let's move to our time to play. Yes, please pause the video, scan the 2 codes one by one to play the games about reporting verbs. Good luck, but do not forget to come back again for the homework. Yes, your homework will be on page 54 on your workbooks, exercise D. Here is exercise D. Please do it, and if you have any problems, please contact your teachers. And as I told you before, your teachers will be happy to give you help accordingly. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.
مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.